The United States of America is a country well known by approximately everyone in the world. The capital of the USA is Washington, D.C., or the District of Columbia, which is its original name. The United States is placed in the northern part of America and borders to Canada in the north and Mexico in the south. It shares water borders with Russia, the Bahamas, and Cuba as well. The current population today is about 314.69 million people. This massive country includes 50 states from the north to the south, and the area of the country is 2,959,064 square miles. Based on population and square areas, this massive country is considered to be the third largest country in the world. In addition to this, USA got the largest economy in the entire world and is known as a superpower. USA is considered to be the most powerful country in the world. It's easy to make up a quite stereotyped view on the Americans based on what we hear about them from the internet and magazines. The Americans might seem a little trashy seen from European people's point of view, for instance. Therefore, the American culture often is associated with McDonald's, American football, country music, and TV shows. Despite the fact that the Americans don't have the formal kind of culture, it seems like people enjoy the US culture since it's so widespread all over the world. Due to the massive immigration to America in the 1800s, there is no doubt that USA is indeed a multicultural country. The United States is a society built on people from all over the world. It's a place for everyone.
Long live America and McDonald's.
Hej allihopas, jag gillar Amerika.
Every year, a large majority of people from all over the world move to the States in search for the American dream. Many people sign up on talent shows like The X Factor, American Idol, and American's Got Talent, for instance. A large majority do have the talent the judges are looking for. Just take a look. However, many people do not have the special talent the judges are looking for, and their American dream will never become reality.
No.
Yes, we can. 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 Woo!
A few weeks ago, no one imagined that we do have accomplished what we did here tonight. For most of this campaign, we were far behind and we always knew our climb would be steep. But in record numbers, we came out and spoke up for change. And what were your voice and your votes? You made it clear that at this moment, in this election, there's something happening in America. We will care about our veterans. We will restore our moral standing in the world. We will never use 9/11 as a way to scare up our votes, because it's not a tactic to win this election. It is a challenge that should unite America and the world against the common threats of the 21st century: terrorism and nuclear weapons, climate change, poverty, and disease.
Mr. President, we have a problem.
Oh, what's the problem?
Also in South Korea, a U.S. Marine helicopter taking part in a drill made a hard landing near the border with the North. There were
explosions near the finish line of the Boston Marathon. These are live pictures coming into us now.
And this is the storm that's moving into the eastern parts of Dallas.
Okay, guys, remember the homework for the next class?
explosions at Boston Marathon finish line. Two explosions shattered the finish of the Boston Marathon a few weeks ago. Race volunteers were crying as they fled the chaos. Bloody spectators were being carried to the medical tent that had been set up to care the runners. About 3 hours after the winners crossed the line, there was a loud explosion on the north side of Boylston Street, just before the photo bridge that marks the finish line. Another explosion could be heard a few seconds later.
U.S. military helicopter crashed near the North Korean border a few weeks ago. The helicopter crashed onto a military shooting range in Chewan, around 54 miles north of Seoul. The helicopter was carrying 21 members of the U.S. military. The crash came on the second day of the 3-day national holiday in North Korea. Following small anti-North Korea protests in central Seoul, North Korea's propaganda apparatus issued further threats against its southern neighbor. It was also reported that South Korea's President Park Geun-hye will travel to the U.S. in early this month for talk with her U.S. counterpart Barack Obama.